Hey, what's going on? It's Keith from Trigger Happy, and I was pretty excited when I came home tonight because I got a brand new piece of mail. It was a Rock River Arms 2012 dealer catalog, which was pretty cool. So why do you care? Well, the reason is because now I can officially sell things like this. This is a Rock River Arms AR-15. This is the Elite Operator 2. This happens to be my particular gun. But this bad boy is awesome and I love it. So it's pretty much a stock gun. Yeah, I've added a scope and a bipod up front, but everything else is pretty much stock. So why Rock River Arms? Well, when I was trying to find an AR-15, I looked at all kinds of reviews for the best AR-15 out there for the money. And Smith & Wesson makes a nice AR-15. You can get Panther Arms, you can get Armalite, you can get all kinds of stuff right around the same money. But Rock River really stood out as a company that gives you a ton of extra stuff for the money. So what's extra on a Rock River, you might ask? Well, first you get this really wicked muzzle brake. This is not like the standard A2 bird cage you're going to get on a lot of AR-15s. I really like this thing. It actually does work really well, and it's a nice little piece of equipment. You go on down and you look at this really thick barrel profile. A lot of ARs will have kind of the standard M4 barrel, which is kind of cut away. So it's a little thinner barrel. This one is a beefy barrel that goes all the way down. It's a 1 in 9 twist, so some people aren't thrilled about that, but I don't really have a problem with it. It's a dead-on accurate gun, and we'll get to that shortly. Going on down, flip up front sight, which is cool. Yeah, mine's wearing a Weaver scope, so I don't really use the irons, but that's a pretty cool little feature, so you can flip that down. Going on down, this is their, they call it a half quad, I believe. So you get a quad rail style up front, but then you still kind of get something to grab a hold of back here. You have your rails for your bipod. You could have a pistol grip or a foregrip here. Light, laser, whatever you want to do there. The only complaint I have about this is one heavy piece of metal right here. I don't even know the weight on this, but it is pretty beefy. I'm not real thrilled about that part of it, and I might swap that out at some point, but for now, solid construction, usable, good piece of equipment. You go on down here, this is all standard stuff. Rock River chrome line bolt carrier group, you're not going to find that without some serious dollars anywhere else. Definitely not mil specs, you're not going to find that on some of the mil spec guns. I do like that. It's easy to clean. It has shown no wear. This gun's had several hundred rounds through it. No wear whatsoever. You get an ergo grip, which is nice. It's kind of a sticky feel to it. I like that instead of the standard, kind of scratchy feeling pistol grip, whatever. Then some more features that are really cool. You get a winter trigger guard. You say big deal, so what? I use this gun to hunt coyotes in the wintertime a lot. So I've got a gloved finger on. Having a trigger guard that's kind of cut away like this, where you can get a gloved finger in here, pretty cool. I like that a lot. Most ARs, you're not going to find anything like that. Then you go up here. This is a match grade 2-stage trigger. This thing is awesome. Has a great pull. I like it a lot. It's a very nice feeling trigger. It's an upgrade. It's going to cost you a couple $100 on most guns if you want to buy that after the fact. It's standard on the Rock River, which was awesome. Then one of my favorite features. Most platforms are going to have a standard A2 buttstock, but Rock River really beefs this thing up. This is very similar to what I've seen like the SOCOM style stocks. But if you look down here on top of it, I mean, it's wide, good cheek weld. I really like that. A nice rubber butt here. And there is some storage actually. If you open this up, you can put batteries or whatever. I don't know why you would, but there is a little bit of storage there. It's just a nice, strong stock. It feels good. I really like the stock overall. Good stuff. That stuff is all standard on this gun. I mean, there's nothing upgraded. I do have a place for an EOTech Dominator. If you want that, the mount here, I took that off. I'm not going to spend $600 on an EOTech, so I have a little red dot I can put on there, and it works just fine. The cool thing about this gun, though, the best feature of all, $1,000. It's a $1,000 gun. For these features with any other gun maker, guaranteed you're going to be looking at $1,300 or $1,400. This isn't a piston gun. It's direct gas, so you're not into that stuff. But for $1,000, you get a ton of features. You can get all kinds of rails here. You don't just have to go with this split quad. You can go full-length quad rail, or you can go with a standard kind of a plastic handguard, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's just so much in terms of feature-wise that's really good for the money. I mean, if you're going to go buy a car, you want the most value. And this was what I thought was the most value, was Rock River. As far as performance, this gun is phenomenal. It shoots really tight groups. I mean, you can go on different places and find people's reviews of this gun where they're going to say, hey, I'm not getting the best groups or whatever. I haven't seen that. I get really nice groupings with this. So, I mean, here's the downside of this gun. Rock River takes forever and a year to make these things. So if you want one of these, you're looking at probably 60 to 90 days from the time you order it. But for me, for $1,000, so worth it. I mean, this thing is really a great gun. It's solid. So if you want to come in, take a look at mine, see if this is what you're looking for. For the money, I don't think you can beat it. I really don't. So now you know why. When I got this today, I was pretty excited. So this is the Rock River Arms. This is called the Elite Operator 2. They may have renamed them for 2012 something else, but you can get this straight up configuration or tons and tons of others. You can get it in all kinds of calibers. 458, 308, 6.8 millimeter, 7.62. They have a 7.62 version of this now, so that's pretty awesome. Anything you want. So check it out, Rock River Arms. You can get them right here at Trigger Happy. Check us out on Facebook. That is Trigger Happy Guns and Ammo. We'll see you next time. Thanks.